Welcome back, folks, to the Lights Ed Online video show. This episode of the show is brought to you from the IES Conference 2019, and is brought to you also by our friends at Keystone Technologies. Go to KEYSTONETECH.com. That's KeystoneTech.com, Greg.
It's like a song. I don't know what else I can say, but nice job. Go to KeystoneTech.com and listen to Michael.
Woo! What's up, man?
Okay. I want to talk a little bit about the lighting industry and the word opportunity.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what happened on the way to this trip, actually. Well, first, I got a question for you. What are the biggest facilities in Minnesota that you know about that the lights would be on a lot? Or facilities really anywhere? What are they?
Factories, warehouses, shopping malls,
Shopping malls? Okay.
commercial buildings.
How about
office.
airports?
Yeah, airports for sure, 24/7. Yeah.
Okay. So I went on this trip here. We went to Louisville. We're in Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the airport in Minneapolis. I had a little time to kill, so I looked around a little bit. As I was walking, I looked up, and well over half, probably 80% of it is still compact fluorescent or HID.
Sure. Yeah.
Throughout the Minneapolis airport. Big airport.
Sure.
How's Toronto's airport?
Yeah. Toronto's airport has Terminal 1 has a lot of skylights in that, so the lights are usually off.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell what they are. They're high up there. There's a lot of U-bends. There's a lot of CFLs. I haven't noticed. I'll check back when I go. But yeah, I see airports. Another airport. Where were we before Kentucky? What was the airport we were at? It was all CFL and T12s and some of it too,
Right.
actually.
So, and then the other thing that Minnesota's known for is the Mall of America.
Sure.
I've been in there before, and they do have some LEDs. They have some old, outdated LED parking garage fixtures, but a lot of what's inside is still not LED. So my point is, there's still opportunity out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, when you think about the places that have, the most usage of their lights, you would think they would be the first ones to go. Airport, Mall of America being probably two of the biggest in Minnesota that have a lot of usage and a lot of lights. I could see from my window in the plane, the HID floodlights outside of each gate. I think there's 6.
Yeah, sure.
Big 1,000 watters.
Sure.
And then on the ground, there's a bunch. I mean, there's opportunity. I know we come across as negative sometimes and say, I think everything's done, or some people feel that way, but I still think it's out there. What do you got?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of my T8 customers that are now, they've paid for their T8 upgrade 3, 2, 3, 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
They're switching over. But you know what? You don't have to convince customers about LEDs anymore. I think there's a lot of opportunity. I feel like we're very addicted to rebates, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'll be honest with you. I think I'm in big trouble if they pull the rebates out from under the carpet out from under this whole thing.
Well, we're in Louisville now, and we met with a distributor where they don't really have rebates here. They have very low rebates, and they have
low energy costs.
And that's the reason why. So I don't know that that's everywhere. I think in certain markets where they have rebates, sure, we're addicted to them and we need them. But I still think there's opportunity, and I think that's what.
But you know what? You know what the thing is? The one thing I would say about my journey through the lighting business in the last 20 years, 19 years, whatever it is. On my journey, I've had to reinvent the company like 3 or 4 times because of government intervention in the lighting business, like rebate intervention and introducing new competitors and all the stuff that's happened over the years. And I wouldn't mind a period of stability, actually.
Yeah.
Where we weren't waiting for the new rebate program to come out. We weren't filling out an application every time we write an order. Where you could set up a business and let it run for a bit without having to worry about what's coming around the corner. What's the new latest rebate? Yeah, we rebate, whatever they're going to tell us the technology of today needs to be changed to. And we're going to give you $50 a hot pop for it, whatever it is. They just recently canceled in Ontario. They came out with a rebate. Oh, they're coming for you, bud. Finally. But no, they came up with a rebate. You're going to like this one. $25 for every T5 tube, LED tube.
When?
So you're moving to Ontario? Yeah.
Now.
So, yeah, August 12th, it was supposed to come out. And then we had a bunch of customers lined up, and everyone's going to switch over to switch all their T5s. We had a bunch of accounts lined up, and then they pulled the carpet out from under and lowered it to $750 a lamp.
Which makes sense.
Yes.
But
But it's like, who can live in the seesaw, man? It's like I put all this sales work, all my deals are falling apart now.
Yeah.
I've been working on for 3 months because they put out their thing. We said the incentive's going to be this much. Da, da, da. I'm like, oh, that looks like a lot of money for to change a T5 HO tube.
Right.
Whether it's hosers or honkies, buddy. Whether it's dollars or Canadian or American dollars, right?
Yep.
And it's like now, now it's like, okay, got to go back to the customer. Remember that rebate? Yeah, they changed it.
Oh, it's a
And
different.
now they're disappointed about getting an awesome rebate.
Yeah.
Because $750 is a good rebate too.
So do you think the opportunity in the marketplace is only there because of the rebate?
No, T5 is a standalone intervention.
I'm talking lighting in general.
I think, dude, 75% of the companies in the lighting business right now are directly related to rebates.
75%.
I'm throwing a number out
I got
there.
you. No, I get you.
You know what I mean? Like they never sold lighting before rebates.
Yeah.
Or their business transformed because of utility rebates.
I think a lot of people. I think some of the more successful people in lighting right now is because of the rebate.
Sure. That's why you're successful.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a. What is it? What's 5? No, carry the one. I've had like a decent 14-year rebate run.
I'm in the same boat. Yeah, roughly, maybe 13. But yeah.
Yeah, like it's just been rebate after rebate after We used to have this calculator because we figured that at the end of each year we estimated that rebates were like 27% of our revenue was rebate or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had this calculator on our website that said how much rebate dollars we got for our clients and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, now you're looking at it and you're like, wow, I got the fluorescent. T5HO had a lot of bumps in the road too, dude.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people had problems with T5HO.
They did.
But they're, now they're, talking about street lighting. And people are talking about complete disaster, dude.
Yeah.
And rebates paid for all of that, dude.
They did, for sure. So where is it going? If the rebates go away, does the opportunity go away? Or there's always I think my point is that, we always go back to everybody has lights, everybody needs lights. So there's always got to be an opportunity.
Yeah.
Isn't that where we're at? Is that what the lighting industry is?
I don't know, man. You know what it is? It's like we're kind of cocky because, we've had some success, as from a distributor level. And we started a podcast, and we know everybody in the business, and we talk to all the people, and we kind of have a real finger on our pulse. But man, it's hard. It's hard right now for a lighting distributor to look 3, 4, 5 years. Like this morning, we were interviewing Jennifer Jakes and Tim Lasitra from the AES, and they're talking about a 5-year strategic plan. No lighting distributor is making a 5-year strategic plan.
5 months.
You're just looking at the rebates and going, okay, when are those going to be gone?
Yeah.
You can't make a 5-year plan. There's nobody at the distributor level, at the contractor level. There's no way you can do it.
Yeah, it's difficult. I know. We do try to think of it from our business standpoint too, where it's going to be in 5. And I agree. You really can't decide, but you can look at what the opportunity is now, take advantage of it, and then, hope for that opportunity again as you go.
One of the things that, so the science, the dismal science
mm-hmm.
of economics, which I'm not even sure it's a science. Okay. Mm-hmm. But do you know what's the problem with economics is? Why? Economics is more like predicting the weather than it is like physics.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Whenever it comes to the future, you're out of your realm of expertise. Who? Anyone.
Can't predict the future.
No. Right?
Right.
So, whether or not it's like what's going to happen tomorrow, who knows? What I would say is make hay while the sun shines, bro. Mm-hmm. And tomorrow, you know what? We'll worry about tomorrow.
Own today, good things happen tomorrow. That's what I say.
Thank you for listening to the Light Ted Online Video Show. This episode of the show is sponsored by Keystone Keystone Technologies. Go to KEYSTONETECH.com. KeystoneTech.com. Light made easy.
Or you get the Louisville Slugger.
Boom.